Hello! This is the effin' Nerd Show. Hello, it's the effin' Nerd Show, and today, very somber, David Lynch has died. And it's, I really didn't want to do these videos because I thought it was a little exploitative because I literally have only watched his movies last year. But there is also the fact of a lot of my friends hardly know who David Lynch is. That's the sad darn truth. And I think we need more videos talking about this man, and I feel like the best way to do it is this. And the format of this show, the whole point of this show is to, especially with trailers of movies I've seen, is so we can watch a trailer together, so everybody can sort of like, okay, I got the impressions of the trailer, and then I am to help tell you what, it really is. And I really want people to watch all of David Lynch's movies. He's made 10 movies, and then there's Twin Peaks and Twin Peaks The Return. And I really think those are very important pieces of cinema in general. So I wanted to shout them out, and I wanted to talk about them all. So right now I'm about to watch the trailer for Eraserhead. That was a clip from Eraserhead. I wanted to play it just because it felt right. And now let's take a look at the trailer for Eraserhead. Ugh. This effing movie. Eraserhead. That's the trailer? Oh my god, don't play that sound. So yeah, Eraserhead. I'm gonna put it on a better image. Yeah, that image. So Eraserhead, what I love about Eraserhead is it is at its core a really simple movie. Like the the story is simple, and this is why people love David Lynch, and this is why I'm really trying to verbalize these things. Is his movies at their core is basically taking something simple and then changing the pieces in a way. And also, like, they're very dreamlike expressions of, the inner thoughts of the characters. So, like, everything is not only heightened, but also, like, distorted. So, in Eraserhead, what happens is this man who, if you look at him, this is, so the guy, Jack Nance plays this guy. I don't remember his name. His name is Eraserhead. He has an eraser of a head. Is obviously very similar looking to that of David Lynch. And this is about, I think, the story is about this man who unexpectedly impregnates this woman, and he has to meet her parents and deal with the child. And that's pretty much the long and short of it. And on top of that are little tiny chickens that move their feet and bleed, and little lizard babies that you kill by unblanketing. There's you saw that weird man with the levers in black and white. All that stuff. This movie's effing weird, but at its core, the themes are, the fears and anxieties of being a new parent, especially with a woman that you don't know if you're going to be with forever. I think that's a very interesting idea, and he plays on those anxieties with the imagery to exaggerated extent, and it's actually just awesome. And I really, what's interesting about David Lynch is, like, he kind of thinks in knots. And I saw some clip about how he's like an Eagle Scout or whatever. I watch a Blank Check podcast. I was watching and looking at the David Lynch movies before Blank Check covered them. Just so you know. And my video came out before theirs. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know if I said anything that they said or they said anything I said. I'm just saying I did it first. So whatever, F you. But so he was like an Eagle Scout. He's very American, like captures Americana in a weird way. He's like the weirdest American filmmaker. I've heard all these things, and that's true. But what I love most about so back in the day, this is now a personal story. In 11th grade English, we had this paper, and it was like I took my fuzzballs to the WizWop, and the WizWop was like, oh, we're closed, and blah, blah, blah. And it basically took normal sentence structures and story structures, but changed all the words. It's like a weird Mad Libs to, nonsense words. But the whole point of the exercise was how much you got, even though everything seemed so wrong. And that's exactly what David Lynch's movies do, is they sort of play with how much you can into it, and also just ups the drama in a unique way by really just distorting it in a way that only David Lynch could do. That's Eraserhead, and I'm going to talk about many more of his movies for the next few days. I'm taking a break on the Marvel thing. I still have one more Hulk video. I'll put that out probably soon. Then I'm going to take a break on the Marvel stuff, do these David Lynch movies just because I feel like he deserves the time. And we'll see where we go from there, fellas and ladies. Put in the comments what you would like to see me do. Because I don't effing know. I've seen a lot of movies. I could talk about a lot of movies. So if I've seen it, I could do that. Or whatever. Anyway, rest in peace, David Lynch. I really, it's just weird having... Last year was the first time I watched any David Lynch anything. And then I fell into this rabbit hole of watching, all the things. And it felt like a journey. And then to just come into this year, and he dies. It's surreal. It is sad. It is saddening. I didn't get to decide if he was one of my favorite directors yet, And that's such a stupid thing for me to say. But anyway, I'm not going to say any of that. Just goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for watching.